What's up, y'all? It's the A&R show.
We inside because COVID is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
But we've been busy. You know what I'm saying? We got this tournament still going. A lot of battles dropped today. Definitely kept us entertained. Yeah. I know you had to work, unfortunately.
Hey, man, it was cool. It was something to do. Ain't nobody coming outside.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
So, you want to get into the first one there,
Yeah, well, let's shout out, it's iBattle.
Let's shout out iBattle and Lexx Luthor
for
putting all of this together and making sure that we stay entertained during this time.
Right. So
with the coronavirus video tournament. I'm sorry, I almost said virtual. Video tournament.
Right, exactly. So, shout out to iBattle. Again, if y'all want to see these battles, all you have to do is download the iBattle app. Right. It's free on Android and iOS. The battles are free. They're only 90-second rounds. So, you know what I mean? While you're in the house, you don't have nothing else going on, download the app, check it out. To vote on the battles, you have to join the iBattle Facebook group.
Correct. I did not know that. I thought voting would be done via Twitter or through the app.
Yeah,
and I was informed later on, like, you have to be in the Facebook group. Make sure you get somebody that, you know what I'm saying, to get you in or help you find a group. That way we can all vote on the battles and we can get a clear winner from the people.
That's a fact.
On who won these battles.
If you're not a Facebook person, then hit up Lexx Luthor on Twitter or whatever. I'm sure, you know, he has a way. But anyway, so yeah, it was a lot of battles that dropped today. I think 10 in total.
Correct.
We covered 8 of them. 2 more have dropped. So we're only going to cover the first 8 that dropped today. We'll get into the rest tomorrow. We're going to be covering this tournament the whole way through. I mean, I think it's super dope. Again, shout out to Lexx. Shout out to all the artists that are, you know, doing this for us. You know what I mean? You know, shout out to them. So we're going to cover this whole thing front to back. So we're still in the preliminaries. I think Lexx said tomorrow or Saturday is when, you know, it really heats up because that's when, you know, you kind of get into the finals. So I'm excited. So anyway, today we're going to start with Josh Carroll versus Rebuttal. That was the first battle that we watched today.
Yeah.
So if you watched our video previously, you know, we covered the battles from yesterday. So what you think?
This was a little interesting, you know. I didn't know what to expect.
Okay.
Going into this.
Okay.
It was a very interesting matchup.
Okay.
A style clash. I will say that. How do you feel about it? Do you feel like it's a style clash? Do you feel like
you try to get me in trouble with the what's it called, the ADA, man? Listen, it was a style clash. I mean,
the ADA.
Yeah, no, man. I mean,
that's the wrong one.
No, because Josh Carroll, you know, we know has a disability. So
ADA is American Dental Association.
Americans with Disability Act as well.
I don't know nothing about that.
Yeah, that's why. So when you go to a business, they have to have the handicap ramps.
Yeah.
That's the ADA compliance.
Okay.
Americans with Disability Act. But either way, see, that's the dental field of her talking about. That's American Dental Association.
That's American Dental Association.
But no, yeah. So I mean, I thought it was fire. I mean, I'm gonna tell y'all straight up. Listen, there was a lot of battles that dropped. We was covering them all, so I got a whole bunch of notes. So I'm gonna be checking for my notes because it was a bunch. But Josh Carroll went first. Claim you main stage ready, but you never make it. You Mike P.
Yeah,
I said, yo, why you taking shots at main stage Mike, bro? Why you taking shots at main stage Mike, man? Relax, Josh, relax. I thought that was fine. And Rebuttal back had to get the picture this year book. Me versus anybody. I thought that was fire. I thought that was a real fire bar. I like the way, you know, I like when people play with the words. So I thought that was fire. As far as a winner, I edged it. Razor sharp edge to Josh Carroll. I'm open for debate. If somebody has rebuttal that, I mean, I thought it was fire battle. It was a good back and forth. But I razor sharp edge. Like, I'm not, my feet not set in stone on Josh Carroll. Like, if you come with a semi-decent argument for rebuttal that, I'm not going.
And see,
I'm not going to rebuttal that.
When in the battle, I felt like his energy was definitely shown.
Okay.
So that was a pick me up like that.
Okay.
It kept me in tune to what he was talking about. You get what I'm saying? I wasn't like, oh, let me go over here and do my mascara while he's rapping. Like, nah, I wanted to pay attention to everything that he was saying. So I had Rebuttal that winning off of his aggression and performance.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that at all.
And this is via video, so it's not always easy to, you know, have that come across via video. Yeah,
that's a fact. That's a fact. All right, so the next battle was Human versus Laughingstock. So Laughingstock. I thought, again, another good battle. I've seen Human before.
Yeah.
He had a couple bars. Start with the jokes, ends with laugh in a cask. I thought that was cool. Introduce myself to my neighbors. They get wired. Introduce yourself because the state required.
Yeah,
I said, that was hard.
That was crazy.
That was kind of hard. But then Laughingstock went. And
he starts off.
Wait. Before we get into that.
Okay. You want to get into the angles?
No, because I had never seen Laughingstock before.
Okay.
So as soon as the camera cut on, and he had that mustache, so listen, Laughingstock, I'm not making jokes, but you know what mustache you know your mustache. So I ain't gonna lie, I was like, wow. So then the whole introduce yourself to your neighbor, I was like, yo, that's crazy.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, so he had the what I have the goose. Oh yeah, he started right off like, ooh, the goosebumps have emerged. He started off
from the beginning,
yeah, making fun of him.
Strong jokes from the get-go.
Yeah.
It was very entertaining watching him. I didn't know what kind of jokes he was going to come with, if they were going to be like, you know, or if they were actually going to be like laugh out loud funny. He had some good jokes.
Yeah, man, he had the what did he say? He said we battle on the web, so I got the home field advantage. Right, I thought that was fire.
He had some jokes from the get-go and all the way through his round. Let me just double check here.
Yeah,
I had Laughingstock winning.
Okay, I did too. I thought the multiple camera angle thing, the first couple times it was cool because like he looked at the camera.
It bugged me out in the beginning because it was one angle and then it switched.
Yeah, it was like the front angle and then the side angle.
Right, and I thought we were going to stay at the front angle. Like, you know, he was playing with the camera in the beginning. All right, but then we swapped again and it was like, oh, this just what we did.
And I thought like it was going to, like the first time it happened, like he actually turned to the side camera and you know what I mean, was continuing rapping. But then, like, as the video went on, it was just like changing angles and it's like, so you see him this way, but and then it's like the side of his face. Right?
I have to give him even more points for like getting creative with camera angles and things like that and doing something different that nobody else was doing. I'm pretty sure there are a few different people who could have used, you know, different camera angles and things like that. He actually did it. Like, I'm not just going to rap to my phone or there's one camera on my computer. I'm going to swap it up, switch it up. I'm going to give y'all something different that I don't think anybody else is doing. So I got to give him a little point for that, you know? A little brownie point.
Man, I hear you. I like I said, I didn't.
I said in the beginning it bugged me out. I didn't know because it started off from the side angle and then switching. It's like, well, what are you doing?
For me, it's the opposite. Like, the first time it happened, I was like, oh, all right, this is cool because he actually turned to the other camera.
Right.
But then as the video went on and it kept changing angles, he never looked back to the camera again. So I thought that was a little weird, but I still gave him the battle. I thought, you know what I mean, the humor was good. I mean, I just enjoyed it. So, the way he ended the round, like Tony Stark, rich, and I'll smash your girl. I thought that was
that was his ending. His
I'm out of this world. I'm not human. Like I thought that was fire. So I edged Laughingstock in that battle.
Next battle on the card is Refractor versus Graffiti. This was a nice back and forth.
I agree.
I want more. Like I wanted to see 3 rounds.
Yeah, like listen, Lex, if you have a tie, I'm A-okay with these guys haven't given us 2 more rounds.
Let them give us 2 more.
Yeah, exactly. So Refractor went first. Garfield on a diet. We know this cat like. I thought that was fire. Leg getting drawn. If we start to see Graphyti, I thought that was super fire.
A nice play on words. Being intricate a little bit.
Yeah, like Graphyti. You know that's what.
And the way he spells his name, Graffiti.
Yeah. So I mean, I thought that was full fire. What do you say? Wash graffiti for y'all as community service. I thought that was fire too. So, but then we got in the graffitis round. Paint the picture in his mind and paint the wall with his brains.
Can I say Graffiti started off so strong? He was so ready to go. Like he was ready. Okay, this is another person I need to see him on. He is made for the stage.
Ooh.
He's not made for this the camera stuff. Maybe not even like small stages. He's made for a stage. Like, you get what I'm saying? Very, very high energy, very entertaining. I like what I got from him.
Okay, all right.
I'll let you continue on with the bars.
Yeah, I had a couple more bars. He said, "Stay banging with the hammer like I'm chasing a mole." I thought that was fire. You know, me and Krista be at the games. You know what I mean, playing the whack-a-mole. So I thought that was fire. Who did you have winning? Let me ask you that. Oh, I'm sorry, I caught you mid drink.
I had Graffiti winning.
You had Graffiti, okay.
Did you have?
Yeah, I gave this to Refractor. I thought
to Refractor. It was close for me.
Yeah, it was a close battle.
Very close. I don't want to. It was very hard. I watched it a few times. I didn't just watch it once. I watched it. That's a fact.
I watched that one 3 times.
Yeah.
As well.
See, it was very hard to like just give a winner because I wanted more. So I had to keep watching it like, all right, eventually you're going to come up with somebody. So I gave it to Graffiti. Again, I just like high energy. Not to say that Refractor did not have high energy, but I like that high energy, and I like a certain level of aggression. I like a certain level of ish talking. Okay. So Graffiti gave me all of that. Yeah, and
I mean, for me, it was like, I'm not mad that you have a Graffiti. I have Refractor. I just felt like, you know what I mean, again, the energy, the jokes, like, it was a really good battle. Like, I would love to see more. I would love to see more. Let's just put it that way. So, if this one ends in a tie, Lex, I'm A-okay with it, bro. Like, you know, hey.
Can we get another 2?
Yeah, get another.
90-second rounds. 2 more 90-second rounds.
All right, after that.
Conflix versus Nugget. Sheesh.
This was another good one.
Conflix started out, correct?
Yep, yes he did.
Conflix started out.
Take rum and K and become a disaster in daylight. Wow. Okay, I see what you're doing here. I see what you're doing here. What do you say? Professor Oak, Ash's cousin, Pokemon bars.
Listen, if y'all ain't catch that when he originally said it, before he put it together for people, for y'all to catch
Professor Oak, I'm like, yo.
That means you wasn't in tune. You ain't had them cards popping.
Yo, listen.
You wasn't playing on the Game Boy and all. You wasn't doing all that.
Yeah. What do you say? Oh, mentally prepared to head to the chair because I know wrestling's fake.
Because I know wrestling's fake. That hits so hard. Fake? Wrestling is definitely fake. And of course they're prepared for their chair to hit their head. Oh, yeah. We all know it, you know? All right. They kind of dive into it a little bit, like, all right. You know what I mean? That was definitely fire. I think that was around, he was closing out his round. Yeah. That was perfect to close out the round.
Yeah, but then we had Nugget. So shout out to Nugget. Listen, again, I mean this with all due respect, okay? I'm an American. It is what it is. When it comes to Irishmen, man, I know Mickey Ward and Conor McGregor. You feel me? And
you don't know them.
Well, no, but I'm saying, like, that's when I think of an Irish person, it's Mickey Ward, Conor McGregor. and Nugget gave me the McGregor vibe that he had some swag to him.
He did. He was very swaggy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I could see him walking down the street and just like having people just like, who is this guy?
Yeah, I wanted him to do the McGregor walk with the hammock. I really wanted him to get up and do the McGregor walk, man. But he had some bars. So Conflix, he said your name sound like Netflix for criminals. I thought that was fire.
Hilarious. He had some jokes in there. I feel like, did you feel like it was hard to understand with his accent?
No, man, because I watch a lot of McGregor interviews and stuff.
So you're like you said,
and he had like, who the fuck is this guy?
Yo,
Yo, and it's like, so you know he's not mocking McGregor. That's just how he talks.
That's how he talks.
Yeah, so it was, I was thoroughly entertained. Let me get a couple more of his bars out. He said, took the CTS off for some extra clout. Gonna need a CT scan when I X you out. That was fire. This was crazy. Only thing you shooting is you rapping in your room. Wow. So way to take the angle of this whole tournament and kind of flip it on its, like, I thought that was
definitely fire. It was unexpected fire.
Yeah. So who did you have? Yeah, this is gonna be a good one. I'm looking over her notes, yo. Your notes is right there.
I seen them. All right. Get out of here.
Who did you have?
I had Conflix winning.
Okay.
I had Conflix winning.
I had Nugget.
I bet you did have Nugget.
I thought Nugget. Listen, Nugget benefited from going second.
He did.
And he neutralized the gun bars. He basically said, like, you know, that's not really. It's like
he did.
He benefited from going second. I think if he went first. Well, no. the Conflix would have had. He would have had to do. Conflix would have had to redo his round because he had a lot of gun bars, and I felt like Nugget kind of neutralized them. So
he did in a sense. I had Conflix winning because again, I like certain kinds of bars. Okay. You know, I understand what you're saying. He neutralized all that, but for me, that's what I'm into. Yeah. So that's why I had Conflix.
So you one of them people where somebody be like, "Yo, I'm gonna shoot you," and then they pull out a water gun. You still scared? I got you.
No.
Anyway. All right. So the next one, XQZ versus Poe. This one
Go ahead
was.
And get it started.
Yeah, this
I
one
want to get into Poe round.
Yeah, this was one that I felt was really hard to call. So XQZ went first.
Yeah.
You think I've been watching for Netflix for weeks? You crazier than New Girl season 6 episode 3? I thought that was fine. Like way to poke fun at everything that's going on.
And also make y'all tune into that episode in that show. You know.
Nobody watches that show.
Listen, somebody going to watch that episode.
You watch that show?
Listen, somebody's going to watch that episode and try to figure out what the hell is going on here.
I
watch a lot of educational, informational things. You know?
I doubt New Girl is one of.
Exactly.
Listen, XQZ,
I don't watch it. It's not educational, informational.
XQZ.
I like to feed my mentals.
I'm gonna let her watch New Girl episode 6.
I'm not watching it, but I'm sure somebody is going to go watch it.
If it comes out that that's like a hidden meaning in a bar, then hey, that's a whole different vibe.
Somebody can tell me about it via Twitter.
Twitter or in the comment section below. He had that. What do you have? Keep swinging like polygamous. I thought that was fire. BBW clip or BBW porn. The clip heavy. I'm not into BBW porn, but I thought that was hilarious. The clip heavy, like obviously it's BBW stuff. I also thought he was real creative. So you talked earlier. Who was it? About Laughingstock with the camera angles.
Yeah.
I thought XQZ executed something that we hadn't seen before perfectly. Like he had the little flashback with the dog.
Yeah.
And then the cutaway.
He had a clip put in there.
Yeah, it was the cutaway to Family Guy with the flashback. Like I thought that was super fire. It was really creative.
And the dog actually rhymed. It wasn't just the dog coming at his neck. There was the whole rhyme in there. And then we got to the clip, and then we saw him again. It was,
like I thought so. Again, it's no disrespect to Laughingstock, but I thought like if you're gonna do something creative with the cameras and whatever,
that was how you do it.
This was how you do it.
That's how you do it.
This was the ball.
He gets 5 brownie points for that one because that was 5 for that one.
All right. So now we got Poe. Excuse the F out of me. What the F is an XQZ?
Started off hard with that. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Like what?
What is an XQZ? Like. I thought that was
started off crazy. That right there, I had the pause right there. Like, yo, what did we do it?
I ain't gonna hold you because I was trying to figure out what XQC means as well. So I thought that was fire. Break his neck, have the hood looking for X like algebra. I thought that was cool. Gloves on, masked up way before this virus.
Yep.
Thought that was fire. Ish hit the fan. The only thing you pressing is charges.
It's a little shaky.
That was hard. That was hard.
Make you look a little shaky.
Yeah.
Poe started out real strong. I think he kind of continued on with his pace throughout the round. Who did you give this one to?
Close battle.
Very close battle.
Very close battle. Very, very close. But I edged it to Poe. I felt like he was a little more direct. And I mean, we're splitting hairs. I'm talking 99 cents in one hand, $1 in the other. I'm not mad if somebody has XQZ, like fire battle. But I edged Poe.
Okay. I had Poe as well.
Okay. All right, so we agree.
Yeah, we do agree. I didn't necessarily edge it.
Mm-hmm.
I felt like it was a good back and forth, but I just felt like Poe was just a little bit more.
Okay.
He just showed a different level.
All right.
Not to say that XQZ, XYZ, XQZ.
Listen, imagine trying to type it, because I'm taking notes, man. I kept typing it wrong.
Autocorrect is like,
Yeah. So, anyway.
Next up, we're
gonna leave it there.
We're gonna leave it there.
Yeah, we can pause this. We can chop it into another video because it's gonna be super long. So, Yeah, we're gonna leave it there. Stay tuned. The next video will be dropping shortly. So, but let us know what y'all think. If y'all agree with us, if you disagree, let us know in the comment section below.
Let us know if y'all voting or not.
That's a fact,
Let us
too.
know that. We definitely don't want y'all to just tell us what's going on.
Right,
Let us know if you voted.
Right, make your voice heard.
Right.
You know what I mean? And make sure y'all like the video, share the video, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, man. Anwar from the A&R Show.
It's Slim Rita. You know the vibes, and we inside.
That's a fact. Peace.